with UDA, it was to stabilize the government. Raila Odinga said it is better to have a bad government than not have have government at all, right? So here we are. Then many say that ODM took advantage of an initiative by the young people at the time, hijacked it and made it their own. And here we are now talking about even the agreement, the 10-point agenda under broad-based. It had a deadline. It was 7th of March, right? 7th of March. And one asks the question then, even then under the broad-based arrangement, have Kenyans seen any fruits from this broad-based arrangement? Was it for the benefit of Mwananchi that ODM has been credited for a very long time? Or was it an opportunity for the political class, for those who got to these positions to maintain themselves and their spaces, not for the benefit of Mwananchi? Because today Kenyans say, we do not relate.
Thank you. My brother Philip has just said a very, very important point before I come to what you just asked me. He just said that actually the major problem of ODM is its external forces.
Who are they? Name them.
Philip, if you are genuine to yourself, the biggest external force is UDA and its president.
Okay.
I'm telling you the truth. Because if the president, I am a Kenya Kwanza member of parliament, Fort Kenya, but my eyes cannot stop to see bad things. Not the fact that I'm in Kenya Kwanza. If the president of the Republic of Kenya, who is a UDA party leader, can come to ODM function and tell you that I will mobilize the old ODM stakeholders and punish you, Sifuna.
And discipline you.
Sifuna.
We are founders.
You see, that is an external force. You are right, Philip. For you first to start removing small external forces, destroying ODM, first remove this huge external force that has come with money and coercion. You see, I want to tell you for a fact. Now, what is trending in Kenya is that zoning. ODM is crying, we want zoning. This friend of yours, whom I've just said, does not believe in zoning. If I may tell you an example in Bungoma, which is a Fort Kenya region, the party leader of Fort Kenya is Moses Masika Wetangula.
Speaker.
He was the co-principal of this friend of yours during the general election. But as much as he was his friend, UDA came to snatch seats in Bungoma. Yes, you can see Kimilili constituency under UDA, Mount Elgon, UDA. Get me facts. Webuye West, UDA. You see, if actually he was a genuine friend of Wetangula, he would have allowed him to have MPs of Fort Kenya, even to increase his basket. But he knows what he wants. And you see, you are competing. Somebody is coming to fish from your waters. And he has much stronger nets, and he has much powerful things that he can, because he has the money, he has the networks, he will be, of course, ahead of you. The other problem about it is, you see, parties always will decline whenever it doesn't have a presidential candidate. Whenever a party does not have, is not feeling a presidential candidate, the confidence levels of people drop. So I know very well that if ODM is not going to present a presidential candidate, if he's going to look for position 2 with the good friend that you've acquired now, I'm telling you, the confidence levels of people will come down. And 2, you are gambling in what you don't know you can get or not. This seat already is with Professor Kindiki. I know you'll fight. You can place a fight. I know you have a good fight. ODM can place a very good fight. I know. But remember, the fight also will come down to where the other part, political calculation will come to the fore. If I will speak what you have asked me, ODM then was a people's darling because it was speaking the things of the people. You remember when we had bad sugar that came in this country, the other government, Raila came out very strong and said, we cannot take mercury. Every Kenyan, when fuel was a problem during the Honorable Uhuru Kenyatta's time, Raila came out firm and said, no, we can't move up this tax. It remained 8. It was scheduled to go to 16.
What?
When we took this government, the 13th parliament, where I serve, The first finance bill,
Yeah.
I'm the only first member of parliament of Kenya Kwanza who voted no. Not because I read it was bad. You cannot move fuel tax from 8% to 16% instantly and expect. And you see, we had complaints that actually the economy was doing very badly. And then you would overtax the people. That is when I saw real ODM stand with the people, Philip. That is when I saw ODM MPs vote no. And they spoke the truth. I don't know, between the 2023 finance bill and 2024 finance bill, I don't know what happened on the road between there because they changed tune. The independency of this, of our parliament is also under question. Because if you can marshal and bring members of parliament who are for the people, in the world all over, we have both the ruling and the opposition, all over. The ODM being in opposition is also a role to play. When they crossed flow to the other side, everything that comes from the floor has a problem. It must go through. And you see the executive, if it goes in debate with parliament, people are the ones who perish. Finally, if I have to be honest on ODM as a party, I think apart from the few, Ososi, Sifuna, apart from the few who stand with the Mwanainji, the rest are about let down. And as I said, if they don't take much caution, the Kenya that we had before is not the current Kenya.
Philip.
Yes.
I know Kevin wants to jump in, but I want to ask the question. ODM as a people's party, that is what ODM has been seen for a while. What do you make of statements like